Fala galera, boa noite.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
We have a great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good vision. Could be danger here. And it's Davis. And here's Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found some space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the counter is on. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, great ball! Oh, important interception. So we're still where we started right now. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Empoli upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
A real chance if he can get through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldo looking to run onto it.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's fabulous. Forwards and with intent. Looks a good ball through. Again, the flag's up. And there's green grass ahead of him. Serginho, Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Petzela, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Serginho. Neymar. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through. Shot a goal! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly. And they're back on the ball again. And he was quick to react. Forsberg. Isak. He's got away. Isak! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's through, and Messi! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's been taken short. And here's a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Kulusevski. Isak.
Such good technique.
It could be in here. Forsberg. Picked out. Forsberg! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Kulusevski. Diving header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Sweden are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Isak. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Messi! And it's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kulusevski. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Isak. Forsberg! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Forsberg with the short one. Tries the cut back. It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Isak. Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ruben Neves. Kulusevski delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forsberg! Oh, that was no routine save.
Forsberg is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Messi. Kulusevski has created one goal already. And that has left him in a heap. Serginho. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Forsberg. Sweden trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try...
There's the hit! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Sweden go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now that's well seen too. Isak, looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Isak. This might spell danger. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Sweden blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Face to face with the keeper. He hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And now they can clear their lines. Isak. Isak. And that's gone loose. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ruben Neves. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Augustinsson goes on a run down the left wing. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball has bounced loose now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Forsberg.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Kulusevski. And the counter is on for Sweden. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Kraft. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. There's no flag. He is just caressing. Oh, great header! Goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Marcó en el minuto 81 el dorsal 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 20.
Sweden grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por
Couldn't quite
el
squeeze
dorsal
that one
22.
through.
El dorsal 15. Cambio de
Barcelona
jugadores.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Pass somewhat off target. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Decent hit! Now, how often do you see that? De Ligt. Stojkovic. And it's Ruben Neves.
Habrá 5
Just seeing the
minutos
board
de
now,
descuento.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Stojkovic. He's going for goal! And the keeper read that really well. Just the goalkeeper. Big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a great ball. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's found some space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of... He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hammers with the short one. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Now it's Cordoba. Big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ruben Neves. And Stojkovic. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a mistake! And the keeper's got it again. Lukumi. Mojica. Diaz. De Ligt. Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. Spread out to the left. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stojkovic will not want to... He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sanchez. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And the... Diaz! Serginho. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lerma. Diaz. Diaz. Diaz! Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
So much time. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Colombia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hammers goes short. Great chance! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Colombia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. James Rodriguez. Here's Cordoba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Davis gets across to intercept that. Cross flung into... Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And he's intervened well there. Mojica. Cordoba. Oh, played right into his path. And through to the goalkeeper. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Serginho. Davis. And it's Davis. And Serginho. Ruben Neves. Shapes to shoot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's away. It's James! Oh, that was no routine save.
James Rodriguez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Punched away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Here's Fel. He's gone for goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Neymar. Serginho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Decent progress down the left. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Serginho. Neymar. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's a chance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And no, that is pretty... It's Neymar! And he's done it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's James Rodriguez. Diaz. Great position here, and he's onside. Fires it in low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold. Caught offside that time.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.000. vuelta 1607.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Lukumi. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And he was alert to it. Diaz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the runner. Chooses to go. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that's played in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the pass is in, and again! Terrific save by Abbiati! He's done very well to get to that.
James Rodriguez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Entrará al campo número 15. Se está realizando un cambio.
In for a header! So close to drawing level.
Mojica absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Número 6. Lo reemplazará número 16.
Mojica wins the duel this time. Davis. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Davis.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played through for the wide man. Can he finish? It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vitinha really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He gets big! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Diaz. Now it's Neymar. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lukumi. Fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's gone for goal! Just too high. Munoz gathers from the goal kick. It's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Lukumi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Mojica. Sergio Ramos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Diaz. That's a nicely measured... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo, really...
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri in acres of space out wide. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Stojkovic. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kubasi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Climbs up big. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Morata. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Nico Williams. He can run onto that. Nice ball. It's Morata! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Merino, and here's Morata. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Zubimendi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's been shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! In he goes again! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Christian. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedro Porro. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That has been slung wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pedri. And that's gone loose. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. A searching ball that into space. Can he get it through? Laporte cuts it out. Pedro Porro. Now Subimendi. And it's Morata. He's had it taken off him. Sergio Ramos is the guilty party there. And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It'll be a throw-in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Can he get onto this? He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Oh, that's a very... And a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error. There they go, hunting again.
Looking for the run-up. Nice interception, well timed. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kubasi. That is good alertness. That looks a good ball through. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Merino.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's straight offside. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name. Morata. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri goes looking wide. Plays it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal.
They've played it short.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zaragoza. Merino. It's Pedri. And here's Morata. Pedri. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. And he's picked out the run. Merino. Fires from distance. This time, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Zaragoza. Pedri. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pedri. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Neymar, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. A spectacular effort! He can get that clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's onside!
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Oyarzabal! Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key for them.
And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Belts one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Dani Olmo for Merino. Now Pedro Porro. We are into stoppage time. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Now the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Aviati has that under control. Zubimendi. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.